that I have ever seen in my life. So this is part 2 to the C.P.C.A. introduction. Now we're going to get down to business here. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you my phone number. My mother's phone number I will not give you guys, because not yet. But, we're going to be cleaning up messes. Yeah, and you say that there's this mess, and I'll go proposition these people $20 to $40 per person. Like, he has a wife, they get 40, they get almost $80, like 70, $60, whatever. Like, you can go get your poison and, use it somewhere. Don't die, please. And, that's all I ask. And then come back and your camp will be clean totally. Plus, the people around you will not hate you because you're homeless and you're making a mess and you're just too lazy to... I get it. I totally get it. But I don't endorse it. I do not endorse it. One little bit. You don't poo just anywhere. You know what I'm saying? A deer can poo anywhere. Okay? Because a deer is an animal that doesn't have a toilet to poo in. We have toilets. Now, if we have no access to those toilets, that still doesn't give us the right to poo on a sidewalk. You go somewhere a kid's not going to find it, one. It's very hard to do. Two, you got to put it in a bin where, like, homeless people aren't going to find it. Three, like, try to hold it until the mission opens or something. Because, it's hard, man. I've done it. People, some girl was walking by, oh, gross. And I was, like, hidden in this little area. And I'm like, well, maybe don't look in this little hidden area that I'm in, and it wouldn't be so gross for you. You could have just walked by, but you chose to look what was going on in this little area. So, like, it was nothing but me taking a poo. So that was gross to you there, chickie. And it was this massive, bro. Like, I heard her coming, like they should have been playing a trumpet as it came. As it walked by me. It. The big thing from the big lagoon. Fat before flat, bitches. Just kidding. Flat before fat. That's what I meant. Flat before fat. Yeah, because there's always a good ass on a flat chick. Don't forget it. But my chick has boobs. And, like my dad used to say, anything over a handful is a waste. And to all my big boobed friends out there, I do not really mean that it's a waste completely. I'm just saying because they don't have to be humongous. And I don't want my chick to feel bad about herself if they're not as huge as she thinks I want them. Because I don't want them huge. I don't want her to change one little bit. I want her to be perfectly the way she is, because she is perfect in every way. And I know this, and people try to break us up, and my neighbor here seems to be the only person that sees it in the entire complex here. Anyways. And other people say it to us, and then I leave, and then they're like, oh yeah, Matty B's an asshole, and you should dump him and fucking forget him. And it's just like, you know what, like, I'm not going to be your friend if you don't dump Maddie B. After I'm, like, ecstatic that she said yes to the proposal that time. I've asked her, like, hundreds of times. Like, don't forget that part. Like, I've asked her hundreds of times on my knee, asking her to marry me. And no. She didn't say no, but she didn't say yes. And then she said yes the 101st time. And I was ecstatic. Like, I was going crazy. But, she won't be her friend anymore after she takes, like, 3/4 of her jewelry, pretending it's her jewelry, like, as if, because she went and asked Junior, and Junior's like, nope, sorry. Anyways, I gotta put this online, so we'll just call him J.R. Ewing, Bobby Ewing's brother. Ever see that one where J.R., like, it was the new one, the new Dallas, J.R. played himself? He's like, my friends, you can ask my friends about me down at the steakhouse. My enemies be a little bit harder to find. And I'm like, that's J.R. Ewing to a T. Awesomeness. And it was him, though. It was Larry Hagman. But then he died, like, 3 episodes in, so whatever. But he was awesome for that. He was J.R. Ewing. He was the bad guy. Without J.R. Ewing, there was no Dallas, and that's guaranteed. Sue Ellen, maybe there still could have been a show without Sue Ellen or Bobby, but I don't think so. I think Patrick Duffy had to be there, but I'm sure that the mom didn't have to be there. Cliff definitely had to be there. Cliff, for sure. Cliff Barnes. And yeah, it was bad because JR died like 3 times in that series, and finally he died. He just died, so he had to they had to just write him dead because he was dead. So that's it. But anyways, back to normal stuff here. I'm going out to nature, and I'm going to ground, and I'm going to go find out what is up with the Mother Earth. I'm going to find out what is up with the goddess that I talk to. I'm going to find out what is up with the gods I talk to, and I'm going to just find what's up. Period. And I'm looking for donations of any kind, bottles. Now that was one loud-ass trucker train thing, whatever it was. Could have been a fucking breeze of air for all I know. My ears are so bad, they could be good now all of a sudden, and I'm just not used to the sound of wind. Just kidding. There is comedy coming up too, I do. Okay? Mistaken identity. Long story short, I'm 19 years old and the cops mistake my identity. What did I do wrong right away? I immediately ran away from them. Immediately just started running. And I mean, you put a TV in my hand when I was 19 years old. Even today. You put a flat screen in my hand that weighs next to nothing. And I could run the 40 and I could beat any player at that combine. I guarantee you that. Peace.